The last activity for this phonemic awareness series is on page 19, and it's called sentence structure. This is the one time that the child will actually look at the book with you, and the whole purpose of this activity is to help children grasp what the teacher's talking about when she says a sentence. So a sentence has a first word, it has a last word, it has words in between the first and last word. You can talk about the first word, the very first letter in a sentence is always an uppercase letter. And then at the very end of the sentence, what do you find? Some type of punctuation. Usually it's a period to begin with. So this whole little activity is just fun, and you can point to the words. The child is not expected to read these words. However, by this time the child probably can read the word I and maybe another word or so. But the purpose is not to have the child read these sentences. You read the sentence, the child can point to them as you read them. The adult says, I will read the first sentence slowly, and you point to each word I say. Then after you've read the first sentence, tell the student, this is a sentence. Ask the student to point to the first word in the sentence, and then to point to the last word in the sentence. Count the number of words in between the first and the last sentence. Count how many words are in that sentence. Then ask the student to point to the period and explain that that's where a sentence ends. And then ask, are there any words that he can already read? If he does, that's great. And then you can repeat these steps with the longer second sentence. Have fun giving the child an opportunity to get a good sense of what the teacher's talking about when she says the sentence. And actually it would be good to point to the first sentence, then point to the second sentence, point to the first word in the first sentence, point to the last word in the second sentence, and have fun with this while you're giving the child an opportunity to develop some sense about a sentence. Thanks.